Hey everyone, recently I have built a full stack project, DevMate, a multi-modal AI chat assistant with contextual memory. So let me show you the key features of the platform and how they work under the hood. So starting with the account creation, uh, let's enter the basic details, name, email, and password, and hit sign up button. In the meanwhile, I will explain the technical implementation of the feature. So here I have implemented JWT authentication with bcrypt password hashing. So when you register, your password will get hashed before storing in the database, and you will receive a secured token that's stored in the local storage. This is the main chat interface of the platform. The user details will be shown here, and by clicking this button, we can see the options like logout and all. Now let's start the chat by asking some question. So the main chat interface uses React with Context API for state management, and the typing effect you see here is implemented with use effect hooks and JavaScript intervals. And the dark theme you see here is imported from GitHub Dark, and the code highlighting uses rehype highlight package. So the response is still coming from the AI. Yeah. So this is the response from the AI model. Multi-modal AI integration. So this is the core feature of the platform. You can switch between 6 different Gemini models. I am using Google Gen AI SDK here for this purpose. Uh, each chat thread maintains its own conversation history in JavaScript map. So when you switch models, the entire context is preserved and sent to the other models. Uh, like here, let's switch to the other model. I am selecting 2.5 flash here and ask something and check if it is taking the previous model context or not. Yeah, so we can see here it is taking the context from the previous model. Uh, this is the same code as above, and now the model added the CSS to the HTML file. Sidebar. To start a new chat, we can simply click this button and start a new chat. The new chat started. The AI model is responding. Yes. So here the chat history will be shown, and to switch the thread, we can simply click the chat to which we want to switch, like this. We have switched to our previous thread. In the history, the most recent chat will be appear on top, and to delete any chat, we can simply click this button and the chat will be deleted. Now let's see the system architecture and workflow of the platform. So when a user comes and log in or sign up to the platform, the server will generate a JWT session token which will be sent to the front-end server to keep the session authenticated. And now when user starts a new chat, the post request will be sent to the server along with the prompt. The server will store the uh, prompt corresponding to the user ID to the database, and then the server will send this prompt to the AI model, and AI model will respond back to the server, and server will again store this reply to the database and send the reply to the front end server. Now suppose the user asked a follow up, the new prompt will be sent to the server again, and server will update the database, and the new prompt will be forwarded to the AI model whichever user has chosen, and along with the context messages. Here the context messages is 20 previous messages of the current thread, so that the model will have the context of the chat. Now, when the model will reply back to the server will again update the database and send this response to the front end server. Now, to get the recent chat or chat history, the GET request will be sent to the server, and server will fetch the data from the database corresponding to the user ID and send all the threads to the front end server. And to delete the particular thread or chat, the delete request will be sent to the server, and server will remove the entry from the database. So that's all about DevMate. The code is available on my GitHub if you want to see the implementation details. Thanks for watching.